Yo, Hawk, this is a classic right here. This is the weigh-in, baby.
We are racist. And let me tell you something. Being racist is why we go out on the corners every day across the country. We in Philadelphia, D.C., Baltimore, New York, Florida, California, South Carolina. We on the streets every week. The sisters say, what you doing? We have drug rehab programs. We have GED programs. We have food programs that go out every week. So to say that we not doing nothing is false.
This is the weigh-in, baby.
I need for you to scientifically prove that the female egg is dead and there's no life. That's one. Two, you said that the life comes from you.
That's correct.
Now, if you study science, you'll find out that there's something called the Bartholin gland that the female has. And this gland, it makes her possible to secrete semen. Yeah. This means that she can create life without you. So if this is the case, hold on.
I want to know when it's been done.
So
let her finish.
This is the weigh-in, baby.
Yeah, and real rap. Let me tell you something. Real rap.
5 minutes. Go ahead.
Don't do it.
You shouldn't even be talking to me if your husband is here. Real rap. Real rap. You should ask your husband that question unless your husband asks you. You disrespecting your husband by talking because you should keep your mouth shut. That's what you should do. And honor your husband. Let me tell you something. This is the problem. This is the violation that goes on in this place. That's her husband. He has the power over her, and he should ask that question. He should have told her before they came up here. Yo, I want you to ask this question and let him answer. Let the men talk. I should not be addressing another man's woman, so that I don't run the risk of disrespecting her and not being a brother to somebody that might be a brother. She shouldn't ask me that question.
This is the weigh-in, baby.
A woman can only hear it through him. Where did you come from?
Air means breath.
No. Where did you really come from? Because this thing called the spirit that they be talking about, whatever the hell that means. Or the energy, or whatever it is that exists inside you, or consciousness. Who was your porthole, your wormhole, or your vortex to get here?
The woman.
The woman. But then the same people that come out the womb is going to tell you that there's no life in the womb. Like they never seen a belly swole up for a 9 months gestational period. The same people that come out the womb of the woman going to turn around and tell that woman that her womb is dead. Going to turn around and tell that woman, that she has to get her spiritual education from a man, but not the one responsible for bringing them through the vortex called the womb. And you wonder why we got to have this debate? And someone says, why are we teaching this? Oh, we ain't doing no work in the community? We cannot have our women here thinking that they have to learn spirituality exclusively through their man. That's just foolishness in my opinion. I'm not trying to disrespect these brothers, but that is foolishness to teach our children that. And that's why we upset today. December 7th is on.
This is the weigh-in, baby.
And I know everybody wants to probe their minds, because I was the same way. It's addictive, because I ain't know black people think like this. It's addictive.
This is the weigh-in, baby.
This is just the preliminary. Alright? Now, the brother said that they got a bus leaving here on December 7th at 10 o'clock.
This is the weigh-in, baby.
Hold on, listen. Alright, we here at BlackandNobel definitely appreciate both sides of this debate. And remember, it's just a pre-debate.
That's right. It's
this is a pre-debate. This is just the start. We will finish this on December 7th.
Yo, this is the weigh-in, baby.
But for now, we do have the DVD of tonight.
Oh, yeah.
Here.
God,
we'll be ready in 10 minutes when we stop talking. So you can get it tonight, get all your questions together for the 7th.
Just a plain statement. Audre Lorde and Angela Davis were both known bisexual women and had women lovers, and they definitely did more for this country and for black people than both of these groups standing right here, and that's a known fact. I just want to throw that out there.
But yo, Sutek, Kathleen Cleaver has not always been a lesbian. Matter of fact, all right? Even when she was in the Black Panther Party fighting for the revolution, she became that when she found some white cracker devil woman. Alright? She wasn't always a lesbian. She had a black husband at one time. So she was not a lesbian.
Let's get some order. Let's get back to order.
She found some crack a double white whore to love. Alright? Come on, man.
This the way in, baby.
One of you groups actively doing in your community.
I'm glad you asked that.
In your community.
I'm glad you asked that.
Change the lives of people besides standing up and talking on the soapbox.
I'm glad you asked that.
Because that's not revolution.
This the way in, baby. I'm glad you asked that.
I would really like to know that.
Now, before I answer,
Hold on a second. That question, we're gonna answer that at the debate.
this the way in, baby.
Nah, I'm gonna answer that now.
No. That's an hour.
No. We can't do that. We can't do that.
Wait a minute. Hold on a second.
She's trying to leave. Give me the mic.
No. Dude, the cord ain't but 3 feet long.
This the way in, baby.
Down from any
This the way in, baby.
get that shit knuckle up. That's what I'm getting. Disrespecting people's place, man.
Looking forward to this one. Looking forward to this one. It's gonna be fire.
I know. Don't worry about it. That's what I said. You wasn't even talking to him. You talking to brother sign up.
Nothing up in a long time. Nothing what? In the bookstore?
Something I said. All I asked him to do is calm down because he disrespected me. And I already felt someone trying to do it inadvertently. And I told my wife, don't fall for that because that'll take away from a good event.
And don't forget, y'all, the CISC presents the legendary Godfathers of Comedy. Paul Mooney and Dick Gregory on the same stage right here in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Man, y'all better get there. This is going down this month, November 22nd, 2013. Doors open up at 8 o'clock. We will see y'all there. I'm going to be in the front row because I'm ready to get my laugh on. I need y'all to listen up. Make sure you get there at 6 o'clock for the up-and-coming movie screening of The Groundbreaker by Mustafa Mujib. Listen, I need y'all to be there at 6 for this. This is the brother that put in all the groundwork. That's why it's called The Groundbreaker, for us to be able to have these opportunities to put this type of, this is historical. Y'all really need to be there, man. Dick Gregory and Paul Mooney. I don't care, man. It's time to come out and laugh. We need laughter. These brothers have been doing this for almost a century. Let's go. Make sure y'all get in. We will be there all night long getting it on.